Welcome back to the Perek Project. In this episode, Mishnah 4, we are going to look at one of the 3 timeless values and how we can incorporate it into our lives. It begins by introducing us to a pair of Torah scholars, Yossi ben Yoezer and Yossi ben Yochanan. Now, Yossi ben Yoezer, Omer, he says, Yehi veischo beis va'ad lechachomim. He encourages us that our house should always be available as a gathering place for scholars. In this way, we will benefit not just from their wisdom, because we remind ourselves here that a Torah scholar is not just someone who intellectually knows Torah, but it is someone who lives Torah, who spent their lives incorporating their values into their lives, and as such, they're a role model. So when we open up our homes and our lives to that influence, we'll benefit not just from their wisdom, but their actions will rub off onto us as well. It's like when you walk into a shop such as Lush, for example, which is filled with these amazingly beautiful smelling soaps. It's such a pleasurable experience, and when you walk out, some of that smells lingers on you because it rubs off onto us. Same thing when we open our homes and our lives to the influence of Torah scholars, it will rub off onto us. At the same time, he's also encouraging us to have a type of home that a Torah scholar will feel comfortable entering. He then continues and he says, "V'hevi misabik ba'afar ragleihem." You shall become dusty in the dust of their feet. Now, there's quite a few different ways of understanding the dust of the what this actually means. We're gonna look at just one of them. Sometimes we shirk away from associating with those who are greater than us because it makes us feel kind of uncomfortable. When we hang out with people who are like us, we feel good. We feel that, you know what, more or less, I'm doing well. But then when we open up our homes and our lives to those Torah scholars, those people who are so much greater, who have spent so much of their lives incorporating those values into their lives, that they are walking role models, we can kind of feel, oh my goodness. It makes us uncomfortable, and we kind of feel like, wow, I have so much more to do. And he's telling us, don't let that feeling of being like dust to them stop you from associating with them. Because when you associate with them, you are opening yourselves up to the positive influence and the positive impact that will have on your life. And he finishes by saying, "V'hevi shoseba soma et devreihem." You shall drink in their words thirstily. He's encouraging us to open up our homes and our lives to that influence, but with a thirst. Because when someone's full and you drink something or you eat something, it doesn't taste that good. Incidentally, according to Jewish law, halacha, you only make a blessing on water when you're thirsty. Any other drink, you make a blessing on any time because it's pleasurable. But water, you only make a blessing on when you're actually thirsty, because you only really benefit from water when you drink it when it's thirsty. And it's the same thing for Torah study. Incidentally, Torah study, the blessing that we make in the morning before we start studying Torah, it includes that a prayer that God should continue to make the Torah sweet for us, because we have to open our homes and our lives to this influence and not let the discomfort that it might bring in us, that discomfort of growth that might bring in us, discourage us from opening our home. And we have to continually strive to have that thirst and that desire to learn and to grow and to become who we are supposed to become. If you have any further questions or thoughts or comments, please get in touch. Let me know. I've really, really enjoyed hearing all your thoughts and your comments up to now. Wishing you a good Shabbos.